Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I wanted to do two things. So last night I went to Michael's with my boyfriend and I have a little bead haul for you guys. Some beads that we got, some charms we got. It was great and I can't wait to show you. And then second of all, I wanted to make some Romans 12 verses 2 bracelets today. So the reason why I wanted to do that specific Bible verse is because Romans 12 verses 2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." So I chose that quote because I thought it was very appropriate to dedicate to Charlie Kirk. As you know, in my last video, I made a whole video about him, just how awful it was, his death, and why no one should be celebrating it at all, and about how Charlie was just really amazing. He was a really good Christian and he did not conform to the ways of this world. He stood up for what was right even when people disagreed with him, even when it was hard. So he did God's will by speaking up for what's right. I not only wanted to do a bead haul, but I wanted to make some Romans 12 verses 2 bracelets dedicated to him. And these will be on my Etsy shop after this video. So hope you guys enjoy and let's get into the video. Alright, so let's get right into that bead haul. So all the beads I'm talking about are from Michael's. So the first beads I got look like this. Love the colors of this. The brand is called Bead Landing. These are 10 millimeters and these are the semi-precious beads, Fancy Jasper. I love Jasper beads, so these are really pretty. Hopefully the colors are showing up well on camera. Really pretty. Probably gonna use these for the Romans 12 verses 2 bracelets I make today. Next kinds of beads I got were these. They kind of look like little worlds, if you can see. So these are 6 millimeters. The brand is also Bead Landing. These are semi-precious beads, satellite ones, if I'm saying that right, satellite. So really pretty. I really like these and I like how small and dainty they are. I could just, oh, they're so pretty. So excited to use those. These I'm really excited about because I've never had any like stone beads before. And just the colors so pretty with the purples and the whites and the pinks. Love those. So these are also from Bead Landing. These are mixed stone beads and this is 7 inches. But yeah. I'm probably gonna start with these today when I make the Romans 12 verses 2 bracelets. Alright, I also got these Crystal Lane DIY 9-piece silver charms. So they are silver hearts. And if you can see, on each one it has a different color on the right top corner. So it's got green, orange, blue, yellow, and a couple others. Really, really pretty. There's 9 of those. Next, I needed some more alphabet beads, so I got these gold ones with different colored letters on them, which I think are really pretty. These are from Bead Landing, alphabet beads, 1.7 ounces. And then I also got these more spherical beads with letters on them. They're white with black letters. And these are from Bead Landing, craft beads, acrylic alpha beads, and these are 4.5 ounces. And I really like that these are spherical because I feel like a lot of my bracelets, I'm not sure if this one's on my shop right now, but this Forgiven one, like this one, you see how the letters are more like flat and they're not as spherical. I feel like even though this one stays pretty flat, I feel like the spherical ones, since they're the same, since the letters will be in the same shape as the other beads, I feel like the letters won't, you know, like move, you know, like this way, so then you can't read it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they'll stay more flat so you can really read what's on the bracelet, if that makes sense. I don't know if I explained that very well. So I'm really excited to have these kinds of beads. And I think that's everything. So I'm gonna get started making these Romans 12 versus 2 bracelets, and you guys are gonna follow along. Thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, thanks for being here. Guys, I totally forgot to mention these. I didn't get these from Michael's, but these were a gift from my boyfriend Will. Thank you so much, Will, for my birthday. That was a couple days ago. So these are these really pretty white beads, and these are called La Pot beads. They have 1,500 pieces, and they are the crystal glass beads. So they come in many different shapes, and I love them. They are so pretty. I cannot wait to use these. So thank you, Will. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with some clear string. And as always, I'm going to be measuring 12 inches for the string. Using my green ruler. Just going to cut off this kind of curved piece right here first. Alright, so I have my 12 inches. And now I'm going to start off with these beads that I was talking about before. These are my mixed stone beads. Really pretty. And then I'm going to be using these to spell out Romans. And then for the 12 versus 2, I found some old number beads that I had before that I'm going to use as well. So here we go. You feel it, can 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 why don't we, 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 why just has Romans spelled out in these spherical beads, 12 verses 2, and these white flatter beads with gold letters, or numbers I should say, and then these stone beads. I love it, guys, so pretty. I'm gonna take these off so you can see. Wow. I like this. So Romans 12 verses 2, and then there it is. Alright, I really like that. Alright, on to the next bracelet. Alright guys, so the next bracelet that I'm gonna make is gonna be dedicated to Charlie Kirk. The reason I'm doing that, I love for a lot of what he stood for. He was a good man, he was a good Christian, and he stood up for his faith and what he believed in. So I wanted to make a bracelet dedicated to him. So I'm trying to think whether I want to use these beads or these beads. I think I'm actually going to use these beads. And on the bracelet, I am trying to think of what it could say that wouldn't be too much. Because I don't want the word to take up the whole bracelet, because I still want, you know, the beads, these beads, to be most of the bracelet. So I was thinking of a few things I could say on it. I could just put his initials, CK. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do one that says "Live like Charlie," although I feel like that's gonna be too many letters. So let's just see how it works first, and then if I don't think that's gonna work, then I'll try something else. So let's try that. Guys, I think this might be my favorite bracelet I've ever made. Let me just show you. I absolutely love how the colors with the jasper beads and the color of the gold letters turned out. Wow, I love that. And I just love the message, live like Charlie. I'm so glad that it wasn't too many letters to fit on a bracelet. So this size is probably a little too big for my wrist, so this will be the larger size on my Etsy page, and then I will also make a smaller size where I'll probably put 2 beads in between all the words instead of 3. Alright, so let me try it on for you guys. Alright, so this is it. Oh, I put it the wrong way, hang on. It's got live like Charlie. And it looks like this. I love it, guys. So both of these bracelets are gonna be on my Etsy page by the time this video uploads. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you guys have any questions about my business, feel free to message me on Etsy. I will put the link in my description box below, or feel free to comment on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. God bless you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.